I'm going to actually put on our contouring cheekbone, kind of hollow out her cheeks and give it kind of a more fantasy look. So I'm just going to take my brush here and apply under the apple of the cheek. We're going to add some brown. This is a MAC Romantic, True Romantic. And because it's fantasy, we kind of want more color, so you can keep adding to get the pigment, to get a little more stronger color. There we go. Now, this is a tricky part. We're going to add a little bit of contouring, a little bit of brown, to hollow out the cheeks. And I'm using an eyeshadow brush first to apply it, and we'll go through with a blush brush after. I'm just going to turn her a minute. Now, this is something you don't want to do at home if you're an avid makeup artist experience. This is something you want to play with. You want to know how to blend and where exactly to put the contouring. So if you don't feel comfortable, don't do it. And again, I'm going to go in with a little bit of the Orbital Bone Calvin Klein Eye Color Wash. Just to blend it a little bit. It's a cream, so it helps the color move. So today I'm doing an eyepiece on Sorrel on her left eye. Eyepiece made by me, and it's Alice in Wonderland kind of fun card piece with feathers. So the whole play is going to be on her eye as well as the lips. So let's have some fun. An important thing to know, I'm actually using the Duo eyelash adhesive on the back of a very special piece that I have for the eye. And that way it's good for the skin and it won't affect anything. Putting it around the eyebrow. I'm just going to turn my model. And we're just going to place it according to the shape of her eye. And you might have to hold it, I'm going to have to hold it down for a little bit here. Just to get it into place, and then we'll work around it. Because really this is our biggest part of the look. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to place the eyelashes on her, which are quite suited to the Alice in Wonderland theme. They're white. And again, using the Duo eyelash adhesive. So just place the Duo along the lash of the eyelash, along the base. I'm going to turn my model here and chin up and look down. Now these are a little bit heavier of an eyelash because they are fantasy, so you want to make sure that you wait a minute and make sure they're placed and they set. You can close your eye actually, might be easier. So now we have put on the fake eyelashes. Again, this is fantasy, not every day, so we'll be mixing things up a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and put a nice sort of opaque, sort of goldy, sunny white under her eye here on this side, just to give a little bit of highlight. Just to play with the eyelash, play on the eyelash, and actually bring it out towards the ear. This will show up in photos really nice. Now here's a trick, not really for your amateur makeup artist. I'm actually taking, it's like a Vaseline product, and I'm gonna paint her existing eyelashes underneath the false eyelashes. And we're going to put a little bit of white powder just to play on the whole Alice in Wonderland theme. These are little tricks you get to learn as you become a little more familiar being an artist, doing makeup. So I'm taking MAC, it's actually the Gesso matte, and I'm going to paint her lashes white. I'm going to go super, super white with the lash. Because you don't want a dark lash underneath the white. Like so. And I now have a soft coal white pencil. This one I think is Rimmel, but you can get it in all different flavors and styles and companies. And it's just a coal white. So going along where she already has the eyelashes, this will just play a key role in blending the eyelash into the eyelid. Open. And going into the inner corner of the eye. Again, fantasy, don't be shy, be a little more creative. Obviously not a look to wear out unless it's Halloween, but, or you're that crazy, I don't know, close. And open. I especially like the white eyeliner in the inner corner of the eye. Again. So now that we have her eyelashes on, her eyepiece on, I'm going to do a nice heart shape, heart in the middle of her lips. Almost like a stencil, but I'm going to free draw it. And kind of like a geisha makeup look, but we're doing Alice in Wonderland today, so more Alice. So I'm just going to turn her towards me. And stencil a heart. Now we have a somewhat stencil of the heart that we're going to do. I'm just going to fine tune it a little bit, freehand. And we're going to add a little bit of brighter red and some pink. So I'm going in with a Sephora number 94, really vibrant candy apple red. And this is kind of a fun fantasy. I mean, you could do the whole lip red if you want to do a little more fashion, which we might do in our next episode or for our photo portfolio stuff. But this is just kind of a fun alternative to your everyday red lip. And keeping with the fantasy theme, and top it off with a little gloss on either end of her lips so she doesn't look so pale. And of course, Sorel has amazing lips, so it's easy. Just open a little bit. There we go. So there we have Alice in Wonderland look for 2010. And once we put her whole look together with the dress and everything, it will be amazing. It'll be fantastic.